Hey guys, it's the NASCAR Know-It-All here. What a day in Bristol, baby! Carl Edwards, your pole sitter, driver of the number 19, Comcast Business Toyota, scores his first win of the season at the Food City 500 today, locking him into the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. He had the dominant car of the day, fell back at the beginning of the race, but then worked his way back up to the front and led the rest of the race from there on out. What a wonderful day for Dave Rogers and the whole 19 team. The race was filled with crazy events that happened. The beginning of the race, Dale Earnhardt Jr. didn't get going, like the alternator stopped or something. He fell 2 laps down, and you'll never believe what happened. He worked his way back up to the front of the field and finished second. That is unbelievable. Kurt Busch, who didn't really have speed in practice, comes home third with the Haas Automation Chevrolet. Chase Elliott gets his best career finish fourth today. It was not that easy. We had to start 19th, then we worked our way to the front, then we had a loose right rear tire and we fell 2 laps down. But I was confident we were going to get back on the lead lap. So we took the wave around at one point, then we got the free pass, got back on the lead lap, and we just marched our way to the front. Had a chance to race call for the win there at one point, but he was just too strong. But I'm really proud of him in that 24 Kelly Blue Book Chevy. And then Trevor Bayne, his first top 5 for Roush Fenway Racing, and his first top 5 since his 2011 Daytona 500 win with the Wood Brothers. What a wonderful race for the Bayne train. I think Roush is back after this great performance, and what we've seen with Stenhouse this year, it's quite possible Roush could be having some of the boys in the chase. Standout days today included a 6th place finish for Matt DiBenedetto and BK Racing. Wow, that guy in the Cosmo Motors Toyota drove his butt off today. He typically runs good here, though. He had I think it was a top 25 at the spring race last year when it was a night race. And he comes home 6th today. Can you believe that? What a great story. And Clint Boyer finally gets that monkey off his back. A top 10 for that 15 Fire Energy team today. Great job for Boyer. It was a rough day for most of our star contenders for the day. Kyle Busch, the fan favorite coming to Bristol after winning the past 2 weeks, blows a tire at the beginning, then he spins around later, and then he blows another tire, regulating him for a 38th place finish. Matt Kenseth, he just can't catch a break. Had a great car earlier in the beginning, then he blows a tire. Then he rebounds, then he blows a tire, and he's forced to the garage and comes back out there. It's not a good start for Kenseth. He needs something good to go right for him next week at Richmond. And then Denny Hamlin had a good car, but then contact on pit road with the 44 Brian Scott put him in the back, and he was never able to rebound for the rest of the day. Jimmy Johnson, who typically runs good here, the end of the race, 200 to go, didn't do good. I apologize for that, but Jimmy had a loose wheel and fell many laps down, was able to rebound for a 23rd place finish, but not a good day for the Lowe's team at all. So, tough break for Chad Knaus. And then Penske, what a long day for them. It starts out with Joey Logano having a loose tire, and he comes on pit road. Then he gets caught for speeding, falls 2 laps down, rebounds, gets into the top 5. Then he doesn't get going on a restart like the alternator failed or ECU. And he was able to then eventually rebound for a 10th place finish. Brad was able to come home 18th. So it was a long day for Penske, to be quite honest with you. Then Kevin Harvick, who hasn't won the spring race since 2005, had a 7th place finish today. And it was a good day for the Ditech team. And a lot of crazy things happened today. We actually saw one point, Landon Castle with Front Row Motorsports up front. It just goes to show that the underdog team, that's what the guys on Fox call them, or as I call them, underfunded teams, have a chance to run up front in Bristol and be competitive. In my books, this was a wonderful race at Bristol with a lot of great racing, a lot of crashes, but unfortunately there were a lot of tire failures. So Goodyear's got to take a look at this tire before we come back in August for the night race. Well, I'll have a wonderful week, and I'll see you after Richmond.